Alright, how do you do, guys? I'm sitting here in my bathroom laundry thing, starting to install my composting toilet actually, so I thought rather than just do the old chiropractic and rush ahead and then forget to film the stages, I'll try my best to film along. Well, I do film along with you most of the time, sometimes I don't. But anyway, so you can see behind me, that's where I'm sitting in the tank. I'll show you, I'll turn the camera around. So it's going just where the old toilet was going, so I quite like where it was. I was contemplating digging down, but I'll be honest, I can't be bothered, I'm too tired to do it, so, and honestly, over time it'll end up caving in anyway. I'll have to do a little sort of retaining wall system, so it doesn't sit too much high above the floor, so all I'm going to do is just build the floor, just box out around it here a bit higher, and then have I suppose I'll either put it on hinges or I'll just make it easily slide through. Actually, I'll probably make it slide out, to be honest, because I have the pedestal bolted to the top bit of floor, which is most likely to be a bit of thick plywood, and I'll have it so you can just slide that off nice and easy to take out the tank and swap them out. And that should be simple enough, I think, and it won't be too much high. It'll be fine. And I'm just reading through the instructions at the moment and sussing out what I've got to do. So you can sort of see here. I've sort of skipped ahead a bit. Well, not that far. That's the figure of what the system is. So there is a bit of a sort of a drainage system you got to have for the excess liquids and whatnot. So they've got that as like a ag pipe system. What I'm going to do is just get an auger and drill a big deep hole here, and the liquids can drain into the bottom of that, and I'm going to fill that with gravel, and it'll actually work better than that system there anyway, and it just makes it more compact, because otherwise I've got to dig a big trench all the way out, which I could do, but we'll just do it this way. And then I've also got to do the breather pipe, so I've got to get some PVC pipe and whatnot and have a breather pipe go out of there, so that's not too big a deal. But that's, apart from that, it's all here. So what we're doing, we can skip past that because I'm building the subfloor, so that I have to cut into the floor. Yeah, just telling you how to do that shit. Alright, so this is what we're up to. So I've already taken that down there. Already taken one of those bungs out. So basically this rule, it's two sections, you see. So you've got to align it right, which I think it already is aligned right, because there's these little bungs, and you've got to have it. Oh yep, I see. That's the rotation system. So that's how it rotates around. There's a little gear thing here, and then yeah, you put a thing there, and that turn it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's go through this. So I've taken that bung out, which goes there, which is in the right spot, and there should be another bung. Here it is. Yep, there's another bung. If you can see it, with my finger through. There's another bung there. I'll poke it out. There we go. Look at that. All right, we'll go find this cog, and we'll install that. Far so good. Let's hopefully keep going, eh? Okay, so it turns out I didn't read the instructions properly, and that step with the whole cog thingamabobby, it's not included with this model. My system doesn't do that. You just it just stays still. So if anything, it makes it easier. Another thing I worked out is the ventilation pipe is on the same side as the excess liquid pipe. So I was going to run the vent pipe at the back. But funny thing is, it actually works out well having that pipe run there, because I actually already have a hole dug here. So we'll just turn the camera around. It needs a bit of clearing out, but believe it or not, that's like, I don't know, about a 2 metre deep hole. I actually got an auger with the dingo to drill that, so clear that out. That's the back of the, see, that's the pipe for the washing machine, so the toilet sits there. So I'll just run the wee pipe out, or that liquid pipe out into this hole, fill it with gravel, obviously clear the hole out a bit more, but it'll go underneath that post there, so that solves that issue. And then the ventilator pipe can come up the back here and vent up there, so it'll fucking sort that issue out and work. So I also discovered that box I didn't open had a lot more stuff in it. You can see behind me there's a bunch more bits and bobs, but I won't bother going through it. You'll see me install it. So let's continue on, eh? Alright, so we got some bits and bobs connected. So I've got, that's the, I'm not going to go through it. There's a thing that you shove it. This little, if you ever buy one of these, the instructions are pretty simple. There's some there's basic connections that connect that to there. We've got a cam lock system here for the wee pipe. So basically, if you want to take that out, there's this, I've got the pins in, you just pop the cam lock and that pops out. So with that, you just pull that off, so they're made so you can quite easily change the tubs over. So yep, this one's all set up. That's obviously the ventilation pipe. I've got to run that out the back there, and this purple one is the one that runs into the trench, or in my case the hole that I'm going to dig out and fill with gravel. So we'll pop on the rim lock there, which just goes around here to lock the rim on. Once I have put together, I should say, well, in my case there's not really much of a, I don't really need to put the what's my call it thing, one of these on, because well, I've got to build a subfloor as it is, so yeah, there's not really need to put one. I'll put one on like that just to make it tidy, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's, yes, we'll put one on like that, and then you'll put the rim lock, and then we'll put that in there. We'll cut a hole in the back of the thing, start doing all the bits and bobs. Yeah, I'll film when I can. Walk along with me. Let's do this shitter install. Alright, so I bolted ahead a little bit, but it was too much to film and do shit, and I'm already rooted. Probably doesn't look like I've done much, but fuck, it's enough for me to feel rooted today. So we'll turn the camera around and show you that I've done what I've worked out. So this is what I've done. That's the floor raised high enough. I've got the hole. So simply I'm just going to bolt the toilet, or screw the toilet down here where it needs to go, and when it comes time to change out the tank, this whole thing just slides like so, and you can get the toilet out. So hey presto, that's as simple as it's going to get. And then when you're done, you just slide it fucking back in. It's not like light, but hey, it will work. And then you go. So we'll bolt the toilet down, and then I'll show you what it looks like with that bolted down. And if I feel like it, I might put some flooring in, or I might do that another day, because I really don't feel like bending down, hurting my back to cut more timber. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. We'll have a shitter throne sitting there, eh? So we're all done. Well, just about. I haven't got the, we'll go around here, I haven't got the breather pipe. Turn this around. That's the breather pipe, so I've got to make an actual PVC one to go up there, nice and neat. That's the excess liquid flow to go in the hole. We'll dig that out a bit more, put gravel in there, so that's got to be finished, but everything's where it needs to be. We've got the throne there, so that's the shitter you sit on, all sitting there nicely with the raised floor, the floor all in. So yeah, there you go. Got a proper fucking pooloo here now. This fucking goes down to a hole. There we go. And folks, no one can complain now. I've got a fucking legit shitter here, so yeah, all good. Oh, okay, that's me done for today. I'm gonna have a shower and just fucking rest. But I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you're doing well, and thank you if you watched this far. Appreciate it. All that jazz. Catch you in the next one. Bye.